You like it, Hex? It's decent. It's not really. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's not decent. Not really good. Because the thing is, I can break that personal best with like maybe a maximum of 6 minutes. If I'm lucky and I actually get the ray gun. Otherwise, it's useless. The ray gun and the Gersh gun. The Gersh gun? What gun is that again? Because I forgot. You mean the Gersh device? Because you can't Tucker Punch the Gersh device gun. Or you mean the gun that's made by Gersh, but I forgot the name of it. That's nice, we get the flamethrower. No, I'd rather have the ray gun, but it's nice. At least we have one of the weapons. $14 on this map. My highest was 75, but that was like so long ago. At that time I didn't record anything. I just played the game and that's it. Oh no. But 14 is still pretty nice actually. Like back in the day, you know, it was like, I think like 30 was the highest, like when it just came out. Because people didn't know what to do and they bought the help door, they bought the stairs and then they camped up there. With ray gun and everything. Those were the old days. It's the gun that shoots Gersh devices. The zap gun? You mean the zap gun or something? Thunder gun? They instantly turn to black holes. Isn't that the third ray gun? I mean, I know the Gersh device, but we can't touch that. From what game is it? Is it like from Black Ops 3, World at War, Black Ops 1? Hey, max ammo. Go up 24. That's still nice. No, it just shoots black holes. Okay, then I have no idea what it is. Oh, it is the ray gun Mark III. Yeah. Then I know exactly what you're talking about. At first I was nuke. At first I was like, wait, what are you talking about? But now I know. It's the ray gun Mark III. Call of Duty World at War. Yeah, then it's definitely a custom map if you say it's World at War. Because the Mark III was only in... Let's go! The Mark III was only in what is it called? Black Ops 3. Unless you, like, before Black Ops 2 was even out, you had this mod on Black Ops 1, which the people made like a Reagan Mark III and a Reagan Mark IV. If you Google it, you can probably find some gameplay of it. Ooh, nice. Is 40? What map then? Is it from Chronicles or is it like an original Black Ops 3? Also, I need to check for... No, nothing spawned. It's the original. So, Choreography, Revelations, Shadows of Evil, The Giant, Der Eisendrache, and Zetsubo no Shima. So it's one of those. Wait, it's a custom map? I thought you were like talking about the original. But I guess that makes sense then. Eisendrache, yeah, that should be possible. I actually did play like all of the maps once, at least once. But I don't know, I like the original better. Like the old days of like World at War and Black Ops 1 Kino. From time to time I would love to still just play Town from Black Ops 2. But that's it, really. I was like, you know, I'll just stick to the original. Because like, they remastered it on Black Ops 3 and when I saw the trailer of that I was like, okay, that can be pretty sick. Until I saw the Gobblegum machine when I spawned in. And I was like, yep, it's not the original now. Because now you can just get Perkaholic, you can like pack a punch your guns, you have the Thunder Gun, you have the Ray Gun Mark II, it's not the same. But at the same time I can understand because it's a lot more difficult than the old days. Yeah, Ray Gun Mark III was the first in Guard Brophy. But it's not the same. It's not the same Nacht. Where you can hit like twice and you're dead. No, because now we have a perk machine. I don't know, I might still give it a go at some point. I actually did play Nacht, Moon, Origins, Kino on the Chronicles on Black Ops 3, but I don't know how to feel about it. It doesn't feel the same. The highest round in town was 20 for you. That's nice. Actually, I did play with randoms once, and they actually bought the door to sleight of hand. And then I was like, nah, I'm not gonna finish it. So that's like the worst thing you can do. Just never buy the sleight of hand door, at least if you play solo, because it can kill your run. Because like I usually train by, if I play town, I train by stamina up. And if you buy the sleight of hand door, you're just fine. It's over. I mean, it's still possible to do it, but it's very unlikely. Because the chances of you getting spawn killed is just so easy. Yeah, heel kick was always there. That was just from Black's one mod. Which I didn't mind at all, because it was like, hey, you can have a third gun, and it's probably not going to change anything. Are you playing zombies right now, round 16? What map are you playing? So with this base, it will be 36 minutes, which sucks, because I really want to get 35. Unless I can get a free nuke or something. Or an insta-kill, that could be nice. Oh, it's a custom map. What custom map is it? Maybe I know the map. Just maybe. No, that was the last one. Also, the mystery cabinet in Nacht Remastered has a locust and it costs 5,000 points instead of 1,500. Really? I did not know that, actually. Mainly because in this one you can get the scoped car 9080K for like 1,500, but you can even just box it for 950. And it's better than a Springfield, but it's not good. And I'm not even going up there as well, because like it slows them down so much. Because the zombies will spawn in a lot slower. Because I saw like so many people that were like they didn't buy the help door and just farmed over there, which is, it's a possibility, but then they have to spawn near stairs, and it just, for some reason, it just feels so slow. Granted, you can farm really nice, but that's it, It's called Product JD. No, then I definitely don't know the map. PhD Flopper, basically your explosions and splash damage won't hurt you. And basically if you do like a dolphin dive, it will create like an explosion. If you actually had PhD, back in the day when Nacht was released, then the ray gun would be like so overpowered, because you couldn't die. Because right now, if let's just say I would fire the ray gun at the wall and I'm like near it, or a zombie, I would get insta-killed. It's over, you're dead. That's why I'm trying to get distance from the zombies when I fire. The PhD makes it so you are able to resist that. So PhD is actually a really nice perk, and that's why, because like on Die Rise they have Treyarch trolled the players by like putting PhD Flopper in a spot which you will never be able to get to. And people love PhD. On whatever map they play on. They want PhD because you can not kill yourself with the ray gun. Nor the pack-a-punch pistols, like for example, like Mustang and Sally and Death in Texas. Okay, product. You're gonna start a stream right now? Nice. Yeah, it looks a lot better in Chronicles. It really does. I like it a lot, but it's just, I don't know. It's just not the same. Like, at least in Black Ops 1, you only have Mule Kick. Which, like, that doesn't really affect the game. It's just you can have, like, one extra weapon, which is not that bad. But now you have Gobble Guns. You have you have the perk machine. So you can basically get Windows Wine, Jug, and 2 other perks you really want. Or just get a Perkaholic and you have every single perk in the game. Or like almost every single perk in the game. Because some perks you don't have, like PhD. Double tap root beer and double tap 2.0. I think it's the same. But I think back in the day it was your gun would shoot faster, you know, you would have a basically like rapid fire. But that's the only thing it would do. And nowadays, if you have like double tap, not only will it have like rapid fire, but also you will have like twice the damage. After that you can see PhD on the boat, but you can't get it if you can buy PhD in the of the grief mode though. True. But even then I usually play solo. But on Mob of the Dead you don't really need PhD, honestly. You need like the Acid Gat, Hell's Retriever, probably an MP5 as secondary, and then just farm near the Acid Trap, and that's it. That's literally the run. And then you can get to around 200 just by doing that. Yeah, from Black Ops 2 you can do that, yeah. You can get PhD. But even then, it's not necessary. Like if you want to do something with explosives, yeah, sure, you can do that, but it's not necessary. Because you just need the Ice Staff, Earl's Arrow, and then a couple perks like Jug, Sleight of Hand, maybe Quick Revive, and then something else, and that's it. No, you don't actually have a grief mode for Origins. What if they like would actually release Nacht and then with like a grief mode? That would actually be pretty interesting. Because like half of the players will spawn up top or something, and the other half will like spawn below. And like not starting at like round 1, which usually happens to grief, but like around 20 or something with some extra points. Because that's like kind of the boring thing, at least for me when I play grief. Like you start at round 1, like it's not that intense. Well, rip 35 minutes, that's not gonna be the pace. See, there you go, scoped car 98k. Out of the box. PhD was necessary in Black Ops 1 on Moondale. Yep, definitely. But even then, you can get, like, if you just do the Easter egg, you can get all perks. So. Beard has a grief mode and all 8 players can get trample schemes. Yep. You also have like head choppers, you have the paralyzer, the petrifier, or like the pack punch version, I would say. But I don't know. Beard is like such an easy map, honestly. Because like you can just pack punch everything on round 1. Ooh, nice max ammo. You can just get everything on round 1, and then you can just chill with like the petrifier. And maybe the head chopper, maybe if you really want to. And that's it. You can chill with that. For die rise, no. I'm pretty sure there's not a grief mode for die rise. I actually remember there was a glitch in which, like, if people would play grief, there would be like 8-player grief with like no teams, just one team with 8 players. Like, that should also be a thing. Just like co-op mode with 8 players. How sick would that be? I mean, it would be a lot easier, but like still, I'm pretty sure that would be a lot of fun to do. Can you just imagine like Nacht of a Rukt and then 8 people? It would be sick. There's a glitch for die rise to get 8 players. Is that still possible? I thought they patched that, but if they don't, hey, sure. This turned only on green run. I think you can do it on buried as well. Yeah, buried has turned. Yep. Because like when they released that, I saw gameplay of that, so that's why I can still remember why there's grief. Or like turned. Why did I say grief? It's turned. Oh, what? I didn't pick up the insta-kill? Okay. Okay, game. That's fine by me. Well, that sucks, because I only have 5 rounds for 4 minutes, so it's not gonna happen. So no second place for me. I'll stay at 3rd. I think, yeah, let's just, if I can break less than 40 minutes, I'm already happy. Okay, so it's insta-kill. I shot a ray gun shot at the zombie on the ground and it still didn't die on insta-kill. Makes sense. At least this is a lot faster than just Thompson flamethrower, that's for sure. Because the ray gun does so much more damage. At least I think so. I mean, the Thompson is not bad at all, because the Thompson is really powerful, it's just I feel like the ray gun is just a lot faster. And of course, the one zombie doesn't die. I wish Chronicles had the Reese remastered, where they take the Giant but put the original characters in there. The original characters are in the Giant, actually. It still is, like Dempsey, Richthofen, Takio, and Nikolai. It's still the same characters. The only thing that's different is like the graphics are changed, and they added the Black Ops 3 guns. That's it. But for the rest of things, it's the Reese, basically. That's why they didn't remaster the Reese, because, hey, you have the Giant, so why would you remaster the Reese again? Because it's basically the same map. But still, it's weird that they didn't remaster more maps. Oh my god, how the hell did I do that? Like, Shinonuma, for example. That's one of those maps I'm like... Oh wait, they actually did remaster Shinonuma. No, I meant a different map. I mean, oh yeah, 5. That's like a map I would have definitely seen on the list. So they didn't have 5. Call of the Dead. A couple more maps, but I forgot. I mean, the Ultimate Crew, the crew from Black Ops 1, not Primus from Origins. Ah, that sense. Yeah, they could have done that, but the thing is the Giant is the Black Ops 3 version, so they had to do it. They couldn't just do the original characters, because that wouldn't make sense. At least storyline-wise, that wouldn't make sense. Oh, max ammo, I need to take that. Because that's the thing, I did it like a run before that and died on 22 because I couldn't get ray gun ammo for some reason. Because like I was out of ammo, and usually like you get like a max ammo pretty fast after that, but I didn't get a single one for like 2 rounds, and then I died because I got stuck. So weird, like look at the zombies, they're literally standing up sometimes. At least the bodies are. Nice, one more. Transit remastered? I don't know. Like Transit is not it's only a bad map for like it's big. But like if you have everything on the map, like you have all the perks, you have your guns, Pack-a-Punch and everything, then it's actually a really nice map. Except for the jet gun part, because like the jet gun should be buffed for some reason. Because like it's pretty bad. Die Rise. I don't know. They could do it, but like Black Ops 2 version of Die Rise was glitchy, and then the Chronicles maps are even more glitchier than the original maps. So I don't know. Maybe they didn't do that because of glitches or something, or like the map itself is pretty glitchy. I don't know. Map of the Dead in Chronicles. Maybe they'll be in Chronicles 2. Wait, have they said something about it about a Chronicles 2? I swear if they do that. It's like such a bitch slap. Cause like oh actually I need to kill this run really quick. Kill the horde, quickly! I need to set a new personal best. Alright. 37 minutes and how many seconds? Ooh! A personal best of almost 4 minutes. That's really nice. That's really nice. I like it. I like it. I like it.